Thank you. They talking about patty pies. Like, I thought they were supposed to be talking about, like, other stuff. We was here for a little bit. They talking about patty pies. It's like, man, I let it go. On another note, you know I'm still selling coke. Living like bosses, so we gotta move cautious. Keep the strap on me like them high top bosses. All that whole shit that y'all be into, we ain't off. Head blast squirting out your head like a dolphin. If I say stars, I want him dead, then he gone. If I say one, I want him dead, then he gone. If I say buck, I want him dead, then he gone. Watch how they perform, I just hit him on a horn. Man, that's all my nigga wrong. Tell him who the target. I'm a side, find him in a bag like garbage. All that tough shit, we don't believe you niggas. No, y'all go fuck around and make me leave you niggas. Okay, now LB get cake, 40 on his waist. Look at him, money, only thing that I chase. Eye for an eye, watch me banging on your face. See, in my city, it's like Planet of the Apes. I'm a motherfucking problem. Said I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking yeah. You see my bitch, she a problem. You see my wrist, he a problem. I can get the bricks with no problem. I said I can get the bricks with no problem. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want them. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want them. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want them. You don't really want no problems. I just drink and pop pills. I don't do the lean. All I have is nightmares. I don't have dreams. They gave my homie 20 pieces. I ain't talking wings. Took my first mug shot when I was 13. Try to send me down the bird with the first thing. Nigga, I'm a goon. This shit in my jeans. I'm bossed up. And we ain't shooting from a distance. Watch me walk up. Leave them chalked up. I love a nigga say one of them. It's worship. Man, it's one of them. It's worship. Man, it's fun of us. And once they yap and start barking, shit'll flip a bus. Hit you up. I'm a motherfucking problem. Said I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking yeah. You see my bitch, she a problem. You see my wrist, he a problem. I can get the bricks with no problem. I said I can get the bricks with no problem. You don't really want no problems. 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 Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Splash life.
Yo, hey everyone, what's up? It's your girl Ayesha Go here.
And your boy Joe Styles Flea.
And welcome to Almost Creep Hours. We're here again, another week, another Wednesday.
Another Wednesday, hump day.
Well, before we get into, talking about the news and music and all that other stuff that we talk about and kind of go off tangent on that song, that video that you just saw is by Albial. Shout out to Albial 201, Jersey City. That is actually going to be our video of the day. So Albial Problem is our video of the day. Let us know through Twitter, in the chat, call in, let us know what you think about the song, if you're feeling it. Yeah, just let us know. And if you missed the video, we'll be playing it again later on during the show.
Definitely.
You can watch again if you missed it.
Word.
So, Joe, what's up? How have you been? How's your week been?
Regular grind, man. Getting no sleep. I don't get no sleep no more, man.
It's crazy. Like, I feel like there's just been so much going on this week, like, in the news, and it's just so much going on. But let's start off with, now, I find it's funny for me to start off with
Why you find it funny?
A sports report, because
Yeah, sports report.
Me and sports aren't really, you know, that's not my thing.
You gotta.
Even I love football and my Giants. Shout out to my Giants, but I'm not really
we're not even gonna
I'm
talk
not
about
really
the
into
Giants.
sports. But let's start off with the sports report.
Yeah, man. Kobe retiring, man. It's over.
Kobe Bryant
It's
is
over.
retiring,
and that's a big thing. It's not small. It's like
No, go ahead.
You want to go ahead? Say what
You had my
gonna say.
gas, right? I was like,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Like no, but Kobe Bryant like retiring is definitely like major, like for sports. Not even just for basketball is major, because Kobe Bryant is one of the best basketball players ever, one of the most popular and athletes of our time, and just of all time, to be honest. Like, so just all has he's accomplished, and for him to call it quits after 19 seasons is big, and he like accomplished a lot in 19 seasons. Like, to be honest, like his resume is long. Like the list: 3rd time all-time leading scorer, 5-time NBA champion, MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 17 All-Star selections, 11 times NBA first team, 9-time NBA All-Defensive Team. He's the Lakers' all-time leading scorer. He's second in most points in the game. He had 81 in the game against Toronto, only behind Wilt Chamberlain. Like, so the resume is long.
It's
and like
crazy.
And this is somebody that was always compared to Michael Jordan, like the next Michael Jordan, or he's mimicking Michael Jordan, but it's to the point where he, established his own legacy, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
like, so now, coming up, people will be saying, like, I want to be like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, too. What I wanted to point out is, again, even though I don't know that much about sports, I know that this is, like you said, he's been doing this for 19 seasons, and this is currently his 20th season, and after this season, he's going to be retiring. But that's big to say that you've been playing the game and that you've been playing basketball for 20 seasons. Some people don't even make it to 2 seasons, let alone 3.
People don't make it, yo. And
like, we seen Derrick Rose
don't make it.
Rose is still playing. Don't
Derrick Rose.
Don't do that to Derrick Rose, man.
I think I saw someone say that his bones made out like popsicle sticks or something like that. But like, we seen him, so to like compare. Not like to compare the accomplishments, but to see like the injuries that people go through, and then the longevity. Kobe, it's just like, damn.
And for him to play at, the level that he played at for all of those years is like, amazing. And another thing too, like the class that he came in a legendary class, like 96. So he's the last of that class, and that class like produced Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen.
We see what
that's exactly why.
Marbury.
That's exactly why I don't like when people compare LeBron with Kobe, because it's
like, yo, LeBron hasn't gone through that same period of time.
He has to get some more years under the belt. Like Kobe, is even though like this year, like he's not doing that good, because
but you always reach your peak and you come down.
Because of the past injuries, and he reached that age. The body just won't let him do it. But his body of work is like so like. The next person, like whoever they're comparing it, like oh, this is the next Kobe Bryant, or they got a lot to do. They got big shoes to fill.
Like, I think too, like not only just comparing Kobe Bryant to like the Michael Jordans, but comparing him to his peers, and again like the people that he came in with. So Allen Iverson had how many seasons?
But Allen Iverson had a lot of good seasons. Though.
No. I'm not discrediting that. I'm just saying
how many?
He hasn't.
He had a nice amount.
Not 20.
He didn't have 20, but he had.
You know what I mean? Or even like, didn't Lamar Odom kind of come up during like the same time as Kobe?
He came in a few years after.
But again,
the people in that class,
he
definitely had the longest career at his draft class. Yeah, he had the longest career at his draft, because the next person I think is Ray Allen, who's been out the league for about 2 seasons. But like he's definitely had the.
And he's been playing every season too, right? Yeah,
long minutes, deep in the playoffs, like so. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. He's definitely gonna be missed in the basketball
it's sad,
world.
But this isn't a time to be sad or anything like that. It's a time to look back and reflect on all he's done and be like, yo, he's done great for the sport.
Great for the sport. Great for
now
the sport.
Let's see who's next. I don't know. Is it LeBron? Is it Steph Curry? I don't know.
We'll wait and see, right?
We'll wait. Well, you'll have to wait and see.
I'll wait and see.
And then you don't
watch basketball, so I'll wait and see.
I really try to get involved in sports, but I always forget when the games are.
Games on all the time, man. Sports is on all the time. Forgetting.
And you know what's crazy? I don't watch TV, so it's just like.
Yo, it's on all the time, yo, man.
All right, so I got to do better. I'm basically making up excuses.
Watch some basketball, have some wine and wings. You know how I do wings and wine with everything, man.
It's too early for wings and wines talk, right? We got to get through a little bit more of the show. It got to get closer to creep hours. This is just like the beginning.
It's almost creep hours.
Yeah, but still, you know, like my philosophy goes, you can't just you got to ease it in, you know, little by little.
Whoa.
So
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Ease it in. What are you easing in?
You gotta ease into these conversations. You can't just jump into it.
Yo,
like,
it's creep hours somewhere.
Somewhere's creep hours,
definitely.
man.
Yo, I say that too about like, cause people that know me, I wear shades all the time, and I tell them it's sunny somewhere. It's creep hours somewhere.
So when they hear that ease it in part, they're gonna be like, "Whoa."
I mean,
what's she talking about?
I'm just trying to help the next man out.
It's that Big Sean whoa.
Word.
I'm just trying to help the next man out. But
right.
Yeah, shout out to Kobe. Should we talk about Tim Tebow too, since we're talking about sports, or is that even?
Let's get into it. We might as well.
Okay,
finish it up.
Dre, did you hear about Tim Tebow breaking up with his girlfriend?
That's irrelevant to me. What like?
So Tim Tebow and his girlfriend, who was, I believe she was like Miss Universe, they broke up, and you know how the media is, they care about all the unimportant shit. But I just found it funny because there were rumors that they broke up because he's like a virgin or like celibate, and she was mad at the lack of sex, and I was just like,
I know he's throughout his whole career,
he's been
college
like
career, NFL career, when he was playing in NFL, because he's currently not playing in NFL, but he's definitely.
So what is he doing?
I don't know.
He free agent right now?
Yeah, he's a free agent. He's not in the NFL.
Damn.
Tim Tebow.
It's done for him.
I don't know what.
You don't think he'd come back from that?
I mean, if you.
I don't know what Tim Tebow's doing.
It depends on how long you've been out.
I don't know what Tim Tebow's doing.
Because look, when Chad Ochocinco got fired on his day off, he got picked up.
But his was different. He had a long career. Like Tim Tebow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Yeah, Tim Tebow's Chad Ochocinco was okay. He had a full career.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow hasn't had a full career. You know, he hasn't been in what year did he get drafted? Tebow.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're a free agent while shit's going on, it's like, do niggas really want you there?
You kind of a bum.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
It's the truth.
He not working.
Yo,
listen. When after the season is over and everybody goes to camp and you know people are looking at the draft and stuff like that,
he need to do his Shaq shit. He need to do his Shaq shit and go comment on ESPN.
Yeah,
you know, for real. You never know. You never know what can happen.
Nah, we know it's over. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a Reynolds.
I don't think so.
Nah, it's done.
It's a Reynolds. I don't think it's a Reynolds.
It's done.
It's not that Saran. I don't think so.
It's over.
It's always where there's a will, there's a way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way for Tebow.
Maybe he don't want to play sports anymore. That's a possibility.
I mean, that's like saying I don't like money.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want a concussion. I don't know.
Okay.
Come on.
But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up, even though I know it's like not really like a relevant topic. I just found it funny because the headlines, they're like, girlfriend breaks up because of lack of sex. And I'm like, what?
Yo,
I'm like, this is pretty creepy. Gotta bring this up on the show.
You know what's crazy?
What? Uh-oh.
People care more about that, but like a Miss Universe got chopped up not too long ago. Y'all heard about that?
It was, where was it? It was somewhere in South America.
Honduras.
Yeah.
Honduras.
I'm from there, but shit, damn, I ain't know shit got like that. Like,
yeah, when I heard that, I was like, that was just so unexpected.
She was fucking with the wrong people.
Can't mess with the cartel. And we're just going to leave it at that because I don't want no
man.
problems. But we are actually going to get into talking about shit going on and the world being crazy. But let's play a song for right now. Give you guys a little break and then we'll come back. So let's play Roblo Loss.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick and Thaddeus on the beat.
Low. Let go. You know the rest. Let's get it.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey. I've been a boss, and if you a boss, you took a loss. I sacrificed so many nights, and I paid the cost. I cook up the raw, and mama was breaking me off. Damn, mama, you're breaking my heart. I've been a boss, and if you a boss, you took a loss. I sacrificed so many nights, and I paid the cost. I cook up the raw, and mama was breaking me off. Damn, mama, you breaking my heart. Mama stole my pack, what I gonna tell Connect? But I'm gonna tell my plug I don't have the drugs. Contemplating how my mama got me in the situation. I just want my money, so I flipped the table. Frustrated, I investigated. Hopped in the whip, then accelerated. I took off and got pulled over. Ain't had no L, so I went to jail. Just lit a L, now I'm in the cell. Not took a L, cause I'm high as hell. Fuck girl, didn't like the smell, so I cleaned her up and made her fix her hair. Every house was a trap house, and you can tell by the silverware. The back of the spoons was black as hell. Reed rock, that straight drop. Butt naked, no tank top. Flintstones, no bedrock. That white man gave me his cop for a couple bags, and I got some head for a couple bags. Double back to the crib, and I couldn't find my fucking sacks. Mama, why you do that, ma? I thought you had my back. Every time I turn around, somebody hit me for my stash. Mama, why you do that, ma? I thought you had my back. Every time I turn around, somebody hit me for my stash. I've been a boss, and if you a boss, you took a loss. I sacrificed so many nights, and I paid the cost. I cook up the raw, and mama was breaking me off. Damn, mama, you're breaking my heart. I was 15 with a big dream. Wrist game so fucking mean. Fuck you mean, I was in the trap. I ain't had no choice, so I kept a strap. Back then, I was flipping packs and such, and this and that. But then I got too wise. I copped me a 3.5. Went back and got a 7. Hit it with the soda. Put it in the sofa. Went to school, came back, it was over. Damn, my life is over. What to do? I just took a L, so I blaze a L and think it through. Somebody gon' tell, no, my mama will. She always do. Hey, I'm in the kitchen. Things twitching, the niggas snitching. And did I mention my scales missing? I'm on the mission. Who got them bags to pull out like I'm going fishing? No intermission, I feel the tension. I'm really wishing for redemption. Them niggas broken, can't pay attention. I'm in the mud with a grub at. I'm from the city where them slugs and them drugs at. And where them socks and them cubs at. I've been a boss, and if you a boss, you took a loss. I sacrificed so many nights, and I paid the cost. I cook up the raw, and mama was breaking me off. Damn, mama, you're breaking my heart. I've been a boss, and if you a boss, you took a loss. I sacrificed so many nights, and I paid the cost. I cook up the raw, and mama was breaking me off. Damn, mama, you're breaking my heart.
Yo, that song, that video was Rob Lowe, Lost. Shout out to Rob Lowe.
It's catchy.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty messed up too. Like, damn, mama took your stash. Like, that's harsh.
Yeah, mama shouldn't be taking
Mama
the stash.
OG though.
Mama was an OG.
If mama taking your stash, she an OG. Like, she a real thug.
Yeah,
maybe you should be working for her.
She definitely certified.
Hell yeah. But all right, now let's talk about the Soul Train Awards that aired. Wait, what day was that? Was that Saturday? Yeah, it was November 29th, Saturday.
Okay.
So if you missed it, Erykah Badu hosted the Soul Train Awards, and it was just all soul and music. There was no hip hop, no rap allowed.
But the crazy part, the crazy part about it, it was rap in a lot of the award categories though.
Yeah, like Jeremiah. I was like,
nah,
even though Jeremiah is a singer.
I think Nicki was in something.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't like a feature.
Nah, it was people in some. It was definitely some hip hop categories.
You know what I think it was? I don't think that they weren't nominating hip hop and rappers. I think it was just that the acts, like the performances, were more so like singing and not rapping. What did you think about the show? I
think the awards was lit. It definitely was one of the better award shows I've seen in a while. I actually was a little upset that you know what I mean, more people wasn't there, you know what I mean, as far as you know, like the notable influencers, like black people. I think they definitely should have been there, just for the simple fact that, you know what I mean, Soul Train, you know, Soul Train is something, you know, it's legendary. It started a lot of people got their careers kicked off, you know, on Soul Train, you know what I mean, and you know, that's something that, you know, I just felt like all musicians, you know what I mean, if you was nominated, if you wasn't nominated, you should have been a part of that. That's always my problem. Like, I don't understand how a lot of these artists show up to these Grammys and show up to the AMAs, but they don't want to show up to stuff like the BET Awards, and they don't want to show up to the Soul Train Awards. Like, you know, that shit is crazy. Like, I don't be understanding that.
You know, Joey Badass didn't get invited to BET Awards.
Why? Hold on, wait. Let's talk. Wait, hold on, wait. We need to talk about that because I feel strongly about Joey Badass. But I do agree with Joe that there should be more people, more black people that are doing it in big names. They should be supporting these award shows because it's these are your people and these are the people that support you. So why not support them back? I'm really big on one hand washes the other. So
exactly.
It's you see that they're doing something, also when it comes to TV, ratings are important. So if we don't get those ratings, BET don't exist, Centric don't exist, all TV1 doesn't exist. So they do need that. And
it was the Soul Train Awards.
Yo, who didn't watch Soul Train?
Yeah, come on. I'm pretty sure all these people who was nominated, or all these people, who could have came, who wasn't, they all watched Soul Train. Soul Train was everybody's favorite show. Saturday mornings, everybody watched Soul Train. That's something that you show up. You show up to that. Like you said, who didn't watch Soul Train? But I tell you who stole the show.
Who?
R. Kelly.
Yo, R. Kelly shut it down.
Kelly shut it
when
down.
when I heard that, because I heard his song Backyard Party a couple months ago, maybe before the summer, and I was like, yo, this song is real R. Kelly fashion.
Yo.
But when he performed and you just heard his voice, you're like, damn, yo, nothing has changed.
Yo, sometimes
even though he dressed like somebody old ass uncle that's still trying to be cool, but comes to the music, you was like, damn, yo, R. Kelly got hits.
R. Kelly got hits after hits.
And he could sing.
Sometimes I forget how many hits R. Kelly have, yo. It was hit after hit
Yeah,
after
they played
hit.
Step in the Name of Love, and then, what else did they play?
They played everything. They played everything.
They played,
you remember Snake with Mystical?
Yeah. Move your body no, that was Big Tigger.
Oh,
no, that was when Big Tigger was rapping.
I don't know.
That was Big Tigger.
That was R. Kelly.
No, it was R. Kelly.
He said he thought it was Mystical.
It was R. Kelly and Big Tigger, right?
Well, doesn't Mystical feature on it?
Yeah,
No, it was R. Kelly,
Big Tigger.
And then it was somebody else. I can't remember who, but I know Big Tigger was that's when Big Tigger was trying to do his little rap thing, which I wasn't mad at.
Yeah.
Yo, R. Kelly really shut it down. But
he shut it down. He definitely shut it down.
Hands down. You know what I wish that they would have did? What I think would have been dope and would have been good too for viewers, if they would have had some type of Empire skit. Because it's it's a black show. Empire's black. Everybody and their mama love Empire. That would have been cool to do some little bit of Empire skits. Maybe Lucius was managing Erykah Badu and she slapped him and brought his ALS back. I don't know. Just
maybe you should talk to them. You should talk to somebody about that.
I should, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
I'll tell you what was dope was that cipher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
that was something new.
Yeah, that was something new. Because usually, you have your regular rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This time they had, a soulful cipher.
Can I say that Chrisette Michelle, she just she did it. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Casey, I was like, yo, who uncle is that? And then I saw the name and I was like, oh.
Yo.
He can still sing though.
That's about it. That's the only positive thing I gotta say about Casey. He can still sing though.
I was watching it and I text Joe yo, you better not be saying no smart shit about Casey. He was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I just had a feeling that he was gonna say something crazy.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna do that, man, because one day, man, Casey might come up here and want to talk with us. So let me not talk about that, man.
Nah, he did it though. I just again, I didn't realize who it was.
Yeah, he definitely looked a little strange.
I didn't realize who. See, now that's
only thing I said he looked strange.
That's what's gonna stop him from coming on the show. You can't just say people look strange.
Casey looked a little strange.
But you can't say strange is a harsh word. It's a very strong word. That's like saying somebody looked different. How do you even explain that?
He looked a little different that day.
Chill. Anyway, but one of the big highlights that people seem to be focusing on, and I don't know why, because it was such a great show. People seem to be really hung up on this whole Erykah Badu, Iggy Azalea thing. So for anyone that's tuning in, watching right now that doesn't know, Erykah Badu had this skit where she answered the phone and she's pretending to talk to Iggy Azalea, and she was like, oh yeah, you could definitely come because what you do isn't rap or hip hop anyway. And you know how the tabloids, how the news outlets are, and everyone's doing headlines. They're like, oh, Erykah Badu throws Iggy shade, blah blah blah. What do you think about that whole thing? Honestly, I think it was blown out of proportion.
I don't think it really wasn't too much of nothing. I ain't even following it. I heard a little bit about it today, but I'm like, it wasn't about nothing.
And my thing is too, when have you ever seen an award show, especially a black award show, where they don't make jokes and make fun of people?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the Grammys, the Oscars, Academy Awards. people like Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, all these comedians, like, they always got jokes. It's just like it's a part of the whole entertainment.
And she was a really good host. She kept me
She
entertained.
was.
I ain't gonna lie. She definitely kept me entertained.
I love
The
Erykah
thing about
Badu.
Iggy is not. You know
It's
what I mean?
not-
That's probably just to be
People
honest.
are making nothing into something.
And
like,
it might
they really
be
stretching
it might be a little segue. Just maybe Iggy, just to get Iggy back in the limelight too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because we're not hearing too much about her. T.I. dropped
It's a
her.
little,
and
it's a little,
no
as Charlamagne
music.
would say, lukewarm.
Yeah. So maybe that's her way to to try to sneak back up in the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, like as usual, like the media, they just focus on the wrong thing. It's like no one could just say that this was a great show. Erykah Badu
great
did,
show. Great
a
show.
great thing. And then you see too, it was like really collaborative because it was the Soul Train Awards, which typically was aired on a different channel, but then it was aired on BET, and Deborah Lee was there. Like they don't focus on like
it was
all
dope.
that solidarity
It was
and
dope.
people coming together. Like really, like out of the
Yo,
whole
man.
2-hour show, all you got was Iggy Azalea, Erykah Badu beef. That isn't really beef.
Yo, like I said, man, Kel shut it down, man. That's the only thing that R. Kelly, R.
So
Kelly,
why he had them knee-high socks on?
R. Kelly looked wild. He had he had them knee-high socks and them satin shorts,
First of all, he had an all-white outfit on
all white blazer,
in November for a backyard party.
satin shorts.
Blazer that had like a couple like little like medallions or pins on it. Satin shorts.
Yeah, satin shorts.
Long knee-high socks that you usually wear
He
like if
looked
you play like
crazy,
soccer.
yeah.
And he probably had on some forces. I'm pretty sure he had on all white forces.
Something was high top.
Low top.
No,
you think it was
low
high top?
It was like a mid high top.
It was It was definitely forces though.
Yeah.
But again, he killed it. Like
He definitely did.
Forget what he had on. He killed it.
Hits after hits, man. Y'all know the personal life, the personal things that Kel's did is not good, but that don't take away nothing away from the music, you know what I mean? And everybody know, R.
what's
Kelly,
crazy?
the catalog is
Nothing
crazy.
take away from the music, but let's not forget he was peeing on little girls not too long
Here's what I was
ago.
gonna say though. I feel like everybody always excuses him because they be like, "Yo, but R. Kelly got hits." Like especially when people play
Listen,
Step
but-
in the Name of Love,
look,
people
what
like,
does that mean?
"Yo, but that's my song."
I'm not excusing him, but his personal life don't got nothing to do with me. He ain't pee on me or none of my kids or my kid. So you know what I mean? I'm dead up. That's his when I look at these.
That's a little insensitive.
No,
though.
it's not. But when I watch these guys, that's on them. That's them. You know what I mean? Their personal life don't got nothing to do with me. I just want to hear good music.
I
just want to hear good
But-
music.
I feel you. I feel him because like I still jam to Michael Jackson even though he 50.
Michael Jackson. That didn't really happen.
We don't know that.
No.
We don't know what nobody's doing behind closed doors.
In my head, Michael did not do that.
We don't know what nobody is doing behind closed doors.
Michael did not.
You
do
know
that.
who else got accused? That boy from Pretty Ricky, Pleasure P.
Oh, for real?
Oh, it was rumors. It was rumors.
rumors,
Yeah, it was
right?
rumors.
That he was
touching little boys.
Touching little boys. Yeah, it was rumors.
Damn. Yeah, what's up with people in like boy
It was
bands
rumors.
and like
It was
boy
rumors.
groups and
Yeah,
like
definitely was
touching?
rumors. But like I said, I try not to get into entertainers' personal life. I just want to, whatever they're doing, whatever their craft is, I just want to focus on that. Like whatever they're doing behind closed doors, that's them. Do it behind closed doors, man. It got nothing to do with me. Real talk, yo. Real
Feel
rap.
you.
I hear what you're saying. Like someone does something, like you should be focused on. But like when it comes to something like that, and then it was made public. Like everybody saw a video of quote unquote allegedly him peeing on his little girl. Like
Yo, and he's good. He's performing at the Soul Train Award. He good. Nobody even care about it.
But you gotta remember too. Like R. Kelly did kind of take like a hiatus, so it's not like he like after that he was still out. Well, I mean,
But let me ask y'all a question.
music.
You don't think that girl like lied about her age or something like that?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't think one day?
It's definitely
Listen, she wasn't
it's
there.
definitely more to the story than we know.
Exactly. So don't let's just not crucify R. Kelly. It wasn't like she was stopping. She was laying down. I seen the tape. You can't really you can make it out as him because it's not real clear. But she definitely wasn't saying stop or trying not to get peed on. She was laying there getting pissed on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So come on. At the end of the day, what?
You know what I think it is too? I think it's because of like the video and then like R. Kelly's relation to like Aaliyah. People
Yeah,
are like,
nah,
oh, like
that's
you know,
off.
like so like there might be more to the story that she probably did lie about her age,
No,
but
it's
it's like
always-
all these different like I
There's
guess
always
like
two sides of a story.
I know,
man.
but
I'm
I
not
guess
taking
it's
up
just-
him. I ain't his lawyer. You know what I mean? Always PR.
I know, but I'm just saying like I guess like all these different like things like quote unquote evidence that people see in the public. It's like, oh, this video came out and we know he married Aaliyah when she was like only 16 and this happened. So then people are like, making assumptions. But you're right. There is more to the story, but again, it seems like people. It seems like people could kind of forgive R. Kelly once they hear "Step in the Name of Love" or even like Fiesta, or what's the song that he had where Little Kim was in the video and it was like "Feeling on Your Booty"? Oh, "Feeling on Your Booty," right?
Yeah,
that's my shit.
Like I said, I'm not. You know, we just know it's two sides of the story, man. We just hear one side, and like I said, one thing we do know is that she was laying there getting pissed on. It's not like she was running, saying no, saying stop. She got pissed on. She was allowing him. I mean, some people. Are you gonna allow somebody to pee on you?
Me, no, because that's not my cup of tea. But some people like that. Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
I've listened to different podcasts and different interviews, and some people like golden showers.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying she stayed there. She
Dre's face right now is like, nah.
Cause you know what's crazy? What I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about like when you go out with your girls, and she's like, I would let this guy do anything to me, and he's a celebrity, and you're just like, so you would let that nigga like pee on you?
And let me tell you something. These celebrities, y'all, when these girls are underage and stuff like that, they'll do anything to be with these celebrities. They'll lie about their age. A lot of females will lie about their age.
I mean, we saw what happened with Akon. Remember when Akon had the girl on stage
and he didn't know,
and he was
that was security's fault. That wasn't even his fault.
I mean, but the girl was there too. I think supposedly the event was supposed to be like a certain age and up, and she happened to be there, and Akon didn't know, but he lost like endorsements and deals. He had to put that song out. I'm sorry, apologizing.
It's you know, it's different when you know it's a child and you know they're underage, but when you don't know, and if somebody's lying about their age, you have no control over that. Like, what can you do if somebody's lying about their age? Oh, I'm 22, I'm 23. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be like, how many times, you know, you ask somebody else, let me see your ID. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do if somebody's lying about their age?
I mean, shout out to Akon though. He just gave like 6 million.
Oh yeah,
for like the school.
Yeah, and electricity and all that shit.
Yeah, yo, this conversation has went from like Soul Train Awards, Erykah Badu, Iggy Beef to Akon. I mean, to R. Kelly,
to R. Kelly paying on people,
to Akon, to schools. I mean, whatever.
It's time to go to a video.
Yeah, definitely. So let's play diverse character, Happy Place.
That's good.
Another Jersey artist. All right, so the next week.
I laugh. We some stouners. In my mind I see 420 signs. Unicorns fly, fire never dies. I'm high. Now I'm living in a happy place. Grass green, you see a smile on every face. My favorite kids show smoking with me. I see Tommy and Chucky, I see Daffy and Bugs Bunny, they lit. They never calling it quits. On the way to the moon, we just smoking a spliff. We just living our lives, we ain't worried about shit. And she loving the kick, so she showing me tricks, that's cool. And I love drugs, that's true. And you wanna dance, me too. We can move at our own pace, cause right now I'm in a happy place. Sometimes I'm high, can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. Sometimes I'm high, can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. My happy place, my happy state of mind. Me happy, me happy, me happy place. The rent is due, I fell out of school, and I feel fine, cause I'm living my life, cause I'm living my life, cause I'm living my life, cause I'm living. Sometimes I'm high, can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright. Sometimes I'm high, Can I just feel alive? What's wrong with drugs? As long as you feel alright, my happy place, my happy state of mind. Me happy, me happy, me happy place. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh,
All right, so that video that you just watched was Diverse Character, Happy Place. Another Jersey native. Shout out to him.
Jersey artists. A lot of getting on them Jersey artists on there, right?
So now it's time to talk about all this music that came out within the past week, especially during
starting from Thanksgiving on.
Yeah, so we had Fab come out, we had Rick Ross, we had Chris Brown, we had Yo Gotti, we had Lil Bibby, we had Trey Songz put something out. Yeah. 50 was supposed to put something out, and he been playing around because
Timbaland put the mixtape out.
50 was supposed to been put this mixtape out, but kept changing the date. Now it's supposed to come out too, but it didn't.
J. Cole and Kendrick had the freestyles.
So much to talk about, right? So much music. So where do you want to start? Well, you started off.
You want to start with the mixtapes?
Yeah, I'm always curious to see what you got to say, because I'm always like be sitting here like, man, this guy, like, what the fuck is he talking about? So you started off.
Yo, well, it was way too much music to listen to, but I really focused on Wayne, Fab.
Oh, I forgot to say Wayne.
You gonna say Wayne?
No, my bad. And Wayne.
I focused on Wayne, Fab, Ross. I listened to a little bit of Chris Brown. I skimmed over the Timbaland. As far like I gave all of the mixtapes grades. I'm gonna give them grades. Okay. I'm gonna start with Wayne. And I'm a fan of Wayne, so it's gonna hurt me to say this because I'm a big fan of Wayne. Wayne is one of my favorite artists. I think he's a top 10, artist of all time, rap of all time. But that mixtape was horrible, I'm sorry. If I had to give it a grade, I give it
Wayne.
Yeah, No Ceilings 2. I give it. If I give it a grade,
weren't we talking about this last week? Wayne need to stop.
We were talking about when we talk about the Billboard top 10.
If I had to give it a grade, I would give it a C, and I'm being generous.
All right, so can I just chime in just because I want to stay on topic, we're still talking about Wayne. So I did listen to No Ceilings 2, and it was okay. No. It was mediocre, but you know what I think it is? No. I think people hear No Ceilings 2 and they're comparing it to No Ceilings 1, and No Ceilings 1 was so dope. No, but I'm just saying, No Ceilings, the first one was just so dope. For this to have the same name and be a part 2, and it didn't compare, it's kind of people just
this is beneath,
I feel like the name itself.
It's beneath Wayne, yo. It don't matter what the title was. It could have been anything else. It still wasn't good. It wasn't Wayne. It wasn't quality. Wayne got classic mix. This is not a classic mixtape. It was trash.
It wasn't the Drought 3.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't the Carter 3.
It was not good, yo. Nah, no
Carter
good.
3 is my favorite Wayne album.
No good, yo. Like I said, I give it a C, and I'm being generous.
All right, so out of all the music, I said how I felt, but out of all the music that came out last week, what was your favorite?
Ross. And why? I think Ross had the best shit.
Why?
Because usually, with the mix, especially with Ross mixtapes, I don't be a big fan of Ross mixtapes. Mm-hmm. I usually like Ross albums, but this mixtape was just dope. It was dope for me. I went through the whole mixtape, from top to bottom. Mm-hmm. Shit was lit. I give that a B+.
Really?
I'll give that a B+.
I don't know what it is. So, I'm not a Ross fan, but, anytime I listen to music, I try to be objective and just be all right, look at the music. And every time Ross puts out a project, I'm not really too impressed because I feel like he raps about the same shit all the time. Every song is just, I got this amount of money, my bitch is bad, filet mignon on the plane, and, all this other shit. So, every time I hear Ross, I'm just you talk about the same thing all the time. Even though I'm not going to lie, on that album, the song that I did was Work with Wale and Meek. I thought that song was hard, but other than that,
he killed that #1 Stunner remix, yo.
I saw when you wrote that on Twitter, and I was just it was alright.
The Raw shit was dope. What you saying alright? I thought Fab shit was alright. I thought Fab shit was mediocre.
Nah.
And Fab usually nah, yo. Compared to the shit that Fab put out,
I feel like you can't ever use Fab and mediocre in a sentence.
That mixtape was mediocre. Name one song right now off that Fab mixtape.
Motivation.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
You told me to name a song.
Nah.
And
yo.
I even named it before you finished your sentence.
It was
And you couldn't
mediocre,
even-
yo.
Nah, it wasn't.
It's not better than no soul tapes. It's
Oh,
not
no.
better than
Soul
none-
Tape. The Soul Tapes, like that's like my series. Like I know some people like there's no competition. Soul Tape, like that's.
There's
like,
not
my
better.
favorite,
It's not better than any of the. There's no
I think-
competitions. There's not better than none of those. It's not better than no soul tapes.
But
It's not.
Again, like I just feel like
It's
this whole like
mediocre.
Renzel remixes. It wasn't. So aside from the #1 Stunner song, what other song on there was?
He
was
spazzed
hot?
on almost everything he went off.
No, but I'm asking you to name a song. Name a song. Another song.
He went off the Jumpman beat. He spazzed off that.
That was alright.
What was the shit with Gunplay?
Stick Talk.
Yeah, he went off Stick Talk too.
You know what song?
And
I
I like
wish
I like the shit with Money Dance, but it was Styles P part that I
You
that
know
I was
what?
feeling.
You know what? If Rick Ross would have did this, he would have definitely won my respect on so many more levels. If he would have really went in and hard on that In the Club remix, that would have made me be like,
Yeah,
all right,
he didn't-
this is dope.
he coulda went hard on that. He coulda
Because
went
for
hard on
you
that.
to be beefing with 50 for all these years, and then you do a remix to his song and you get on it and you produce something that's just subpar, I'm just like. If he would have went off on that and made me forget that was a 50 song, I'm like, yo, Rush just ripped it. Then I would give him like, I'd be like, all right, like this one. But he didn't do that. Like I really feel like the tape was just a little mediocre. I really
I
do.
thought the Fab mixtape was mediocre. I just thought that everybody just it came out on Thanksgiving and I was like on my timeline on Instagram. It came out and then like 5 minutes later, niggas was like, yo, that's my shit. How that's your shit? The shit just came out.
People do that all the time.
It's a lot of
It's
dick
so
riding, yo.
annoying.
You know, it's because it's Fab. Fab could put out something right now and everybody gonna say it's a shit. Fab could wear something, that's my shit. It's Fab. That's what it is. There's more people
Like
talking
Jay.
about Fab.
I mean, yeah, everybody
Granted,
got
I
their
fucks
little.
with Fab, yo. Like I said, it wasn't trash, but it wasn't Fab. It wasn't that normal Fab that I'm used to hearing. It was mediocre. Nothing jumped off like.
So all
this.
right, so off of that, I want to ask a question because you always talk about with music, you gotta evolve with the times and you gotta adapt. And you said it's not normal Fab that you used to. So, what's the normal Fab that you're used to,
I'm
and
talking
how
about
do
the
you?
body of work? Just
But what do you mean by that?
the
Especially 'cause you
songs,
say
it
that
was-
you
it
should
was just-
always
It was just
adapt.
mediocre. Like I was listening to the songs and I wasn't hyped. It was just like it just didn't do nothing for me. It just didn't do nothing for me.
I disagree. I guess because I really like lyrics, and then like I always enjoy Fab and his punchlines. So like anytime he puts something out, like
I heard so much
to it and I
better
can-
though. I heard so much better from him. I'm actually giving him a compliment, real talk.
No, how?
Yo, because I know he could do better, yo. Like I know he could do
That's
better.
that's what
it
they
could've
call a
been-
backhanded compliment. Like when you
Hey.
like diss somebody a little bit and then kind of
Hey,
like
man.
hide a little bit of a
Like I
compliment.
said, it could have been better, yo. It
that Ross
definitely
tape could have been better.
Hey man, teach
That
his
Ross
own,
tape
yo.
definitely could have been better.
Teach his own.
I guess.
Did you listen to Free TC, Ty Dolla $ign?
Yeah, that was
Nah.
terrible.
Nah,
It was bad, right?
It was so terrible. You know what
It's
sucks?
Ty Dolla $igns.
For real. You know what sucks though? The production on that album was so good,
I ain't.
but then I was just like,
He
I'm
had
not
good
the
features,
big.
too.
You know what? I'm
I
not
love
the
that
biggest.
song that he had with Jagged Edge. I thought that was dope.
I ain't
And
the
he-
biggest Ty
yo,
Dolla
he,
$ign
he had a song
fan.
with Babyface. Like, who can say that they had a song with Babyface?
Because I think he's trying too many directions right now. He need to find his niche. Cause he's doing like, I mean, I fuck with the songs instrumentally, but like even just fucking with what he's saying, I don't even really want to hear it,
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yo,
That's valid. That's fair.
that weird person that DM'd us last week, he DM'd me another picture.
I see
almost
Wine and
creep-
Wings.
It was Wine and Wings, yo. I want to know who this
Shout out to
person
what's his
is,
name?
yo.
So we shout him out.
I don't even know who is this person.
Shout out to this guy that keeps sending us DMs and pictures on Instagram.
Yo,
I appreciate
I'm
it. It's
definitely about
funny.
to
It
block
gives
this
me a-
dude, yo. But
You act
let's
like
get
he's
back.
sending
Now let's
you
get back to
like
the music.
dick pics or anything
What
like that.
about
You chilling.
J. Cole and Kendrick?
All right, so the J. Cole and Kendrick song was like, I was hype. I loved it. At first, when I was listening to the song, I was like, wait, this isn't right. I was like, it's like Kendrick, but it's playing this J. Cole beat. And then Kendrick just started rapping and going off. And I was like, yo, this is everything. And then I heard J. Cole.
Kendrick.
Yo, Kendrick,
went off, yo.
he did.
Kendrick went
And
off.
I loved it.
Kendrick went off,
Because
yo.
if it was like a few months ago when they put that, when like it was
When-
like that
when they
picture,
were saying
like
that
them
they
two
was gonna
together.
put the-
yeah.
yeah.
And then since then, we haven't heard anything else. So then for this to just come out of nowhere and surprise, I was just like,
I'll tell you one thing, yo. If that's like a sample of what they're gonna do, then I think the music is gonna be good. But you know what I think was gonna happen? Like I was talking to
What?
somebody. I think they're gonna be like, you know what I mean? They're gonna be going back and forth at each other. Like not like
you think so?
yo, listen.
I feel the opposite.
Now I'm gonna tell you why, yo. Kendrick already that type of person. He ain't gonna let J. Cole out rap him, yo. You seen how he came out with the control, freestyle and stuff like that. Like he coming.
But when you rapping, that's how it's supposed to be. Like,
yeah, but I don't think J. Cole gonna be on it like that.
Nah, I
Kendrick,
think so.
every song Kendrick get on, he out to rip niggas' heads off, yo.
No,
Every
J.
song.
J. Cole too. His
Not like how Kendrick is. Look at those two freestyles, yo.
Yeah.
Kendrick went hard on that
Kendrick's
beat.
way more aggressive.
He was a.
I feel like Cole is aggressive too, though.
Not on that.
He's like passive.
He's
Yeah.
more aggressive because in his latest project, what song was that? I think it was a song January 28th when he was basically talking about himself and he was like naming all these other rappers and basically saying like, but they ain't me. So Cole still got that aggressive, competitive nature.
I'm talking about the last two freestyles. Kendrick was aggressive as hell. He even said in there like, "Yo, I'm gonna kill his beat." Like, when he got the beat, I'm gonna kill it. He purposely did that shit, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that should be a given though.
But it's not always like that though. It don't always happen like that.
When you put together a song, it should be a given that like you're like, "Yo, I'm writing my verse, so this is the hottest verse." Yeah. Hands down. Like I don't care who's on it. Like I'm writing it thinking like I'm gonna demolish and destroy everybody else that come either before me or after me.
I'm just talking about how it was with
even with that, like just thinking about like both their past and Kendrick with the control verse and like J. Cole and the verses that he does or whatever. I don't think with this new project that they're gonna be going against each other. More so they're gonna be going against everybody else and all this other whack shit that's out there.
Kendrick out for himself, yo. Kendrick out for everybody, including J. Cole. He is, yo.
So in that case, why would they collaborate?
I'm saying because it's number one is marketing. Who ain't gonna pick up a J. Cole Kendrick CD? If you put it, you gonna get everybody in this room gonna get it.
And if that's
J. Cole and Kendrick.
And if that's the case, why is Kendrick and J. Cole like work together before, like with J. Cole like producing like projects like songs like that for him?
Yo, you could collab. Just because there's a lot of people that fuck with people, that get on the same track, but they don't fuck with each other. Cameron and Jay used to do it. And them niggas ain't fuck with each other.
They was under the same.
They still did it though.
They was under the same label, and I don't think that they necessarily had too much say so. It's more so the label. Like
Jay had a lot of. We talking about Jay had more say so at the time, and Cam was booting him off songs.
Yeah, and then Jay was like, "No, but I'm getting on this song," and got on it.
Yo. Kendrick gonna go at him, yo. Kendrick out for himself, yo. Kendrick is out for himself.
I don't think
ain't
Kendrick's
no buddy shit, yo.
Listen. Even if Kendrick does, bro, like J. Cole got achievements. I don't think Kendrick can reach at this moment. But here's the thing:
I don't think that Kendrick is for himself. I think Kendrick is about the art and the craftsmanship. Like that's it. And if it comes off as him being better than everybody else, then so be it. But I think he's all about the art, like the art and the craftsmanship.
That's
like,
what you took from from them freestyles.
Look at his past project. Like look at To Pimp a Butterfly. It was all about but I'm saying like, all right, you can look at the freestyles, but you gotta look at them as individuals too. Like I think the freestyles, and then also just looking at Kendrick and all the work that he's put out, he's about the artistry. Like he's not about all that other like extra stuff. He's not
gonna go on these beats and put this stuff out and shit be weak. He gonna take it to the next level.
Listen, if me and you put out a song, right? I'm going in on that song. Like I'm like, yo, Joe, my man, and all. I know we got the show, but fuck that. Like I want my verse to be like one of the top verses. Like I want people tweeting my shit.
Listen, you seen how Kendrick was Cole name mentioned in that control verse?
Yes.
There we go.
No, but think about all right, but think about all the people that was named in the control verse. They're all rappers who Kendrick know is on his level, and he's telling them, the top tier people, I'm coming for you. Kendrick.
That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not getting it. Listen.
No, you're not getting it.
Listen, Kendrick didn't name no whack ass rappers in the control verse. He named all people that he know can go head to head with him, and he said, I'm coming for the #1 spot.
But point exactly.
But he don't got it though.
Yeah.
What? Kendrick don't got #1 spot. Cole just put out an album that he has no features on, and all the songs was hot.
I mean, I love them both.
That #1,
I love them both.
It depends on. It changes all the time.
Because someone could have a rebuttal and say, well, Kendrick was on Billboard's top 10 greatest rappers of all time, and Cole wasn't.
He just sold an album with no features.
Listen, I'm playing devil's advocate.
That's true.
Let Kendrick try to put an album out with no features, just him. That shit is not gonna be all fire.
True. That's not true.
I don't know, yo.
It's not true.
To Pimp a Butterfly, to be honest with you, I forced myself to listen to it.
What?
I like the craftsmanship of the whole story and everything, but I only fuck with like 3 songs.
To Pimp a Butterfly is so ahead of its time. It's so ahead of its time, for real. But I think if Kendrick put out an album with no features and he was focused on like just like rapping, so like To Pimp a Butterfly, we saw like a lot of like different music influences and like, you know, the skits and storytelling. If Kendrick put out an album by himself with no features, just rapping, I think it would people would definitely gravitate towards it.
He got that fan base. He got a strong fan base, so people would definitely fuck with it, yo. People would definitely fuck with it. I agree with that. But still, with that being said, them two, if they come out that mixtape, Kendrick gonna bite that nigga head off, yo. I'm telling you that right now, yo. Kendrick gonna get at him.
I think it'll be good competition though, because they could both go at it. So it's like if it was Kendrick and someone that's like a little mediocre, then it's just like, yo, this not even fair.
That's like Watch the Thrones when Jay and Kanye made that. You don't think they was saying like, yo, I'm going for this nigga,
Kanye.
yo? You don't think it was like, yo, this nigga shit ain't. You don't think he was going at? You don't think Jay was going at him or Jay was going at Ye?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point of the craft, though.
And that's what I was saying. Kendrick is going. He hit them verses gonna be strong. Every song gonna be strong. Just like if you thought that first one was strong, everything after that, the follow up got to be the same way, yeah. It got to be the same way.
You're right. I can't wait though. I'm excited.
If it come out,
we'll see.
You know how. You
never know. But I did want to let you know this because I know you talked about this, and I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before that. How you said it was the first episode when you talking about like Wine and Wings, and you play like, you know, Teddy Pendergrass because you know if you play Bryson, girls gonna be singing to it and shit like that. I want to let you know Trey has a new mixtape out, and if you got a girl that you value, don't play it.
Don't play. Why don't play?
Because it's so good, she might forget that you're there.
If I play the Trey song.
I'm so serious. I was listening to it on my way here, and I was like, yeah.
So if I play the Trey, Shorty ain't gonna wanna fuck with me?
I mean,
that nigga ain't in the room.
She
the
might.
Fuck, man, that nigga ain't in the room, yo.
If she has
that nigga ain't in the room.
She gonna have to settle for you. Anyway,
by default.
Damn, settle.
He right though. I'm there.
So crazy. Settle.
Trey can get her in the mood.
Put it like
Trey help me out.
Put it like this. If she has a very vivid imagination, she'll have a great time.
And so will I.
What if she call you Trey though?
Oh.
Trey ain't there though.
What if she call you Trey?
Yeah, but what if she's like,
man, Trey ain't there, man. Trey ain't there, man.
I'm just saying, especially the song that he got, Walls. I'm just letting you know, Walls is a problem.
We gotta say that for Almost Creep Hours.
Yeah,
it is Almost Creep Hours.
It is, but we got something special planned for Almost Creep Hours. So let's get to another video. Let's play Franco Asiago Working.
Yeah, Patterson in the building.
Ill instrumental.
Patterson, Jersey, you heard? I'm in the building though.
Gang, 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 squad. I'm working. Ooh. I'm jugging. Ooh. I'm serving. I'm drinking, I'm driving. I'm swerving. Wow. Ooh. Skirt. I'm drinking, I'm driving. I'm swerving. I'm working. I'm jugging. Fuck it, gang, got my own shit. Moving weight like a forklift. I'm that nigga with the gold wrist. Chain look like a goldfish. Patty cake, I'm the baker man. Got the 40 of bacon man. Shoot a nigga in the kneecap. Make a nigga do the steaky leg. Every day it's a payday. I'm easy eat off the Dre day. Shoot a nigga in the shoulders. Making sad shit the name. Not the one you should come for. Closet look like a gun store. About to fuck up the industry. 40 kick like a frenzy beat. I'm working. I'm jugging. Ooh. I'm serving. I'm drinking, I'm driving. I'm swerving. Ooh. Skirt. I'm drinking, I'm driving. I'm swerving. Ooh. I'm working. I'm jugging. Getting head like a Tylenol. Chop the bass till my fingers sore. On the block with that hard rock. Serving fiends in the rental car. Hell no, got no driver license. So fly, need a pilot license. OG of the block, bitch. Cutting keys like a locksmith. I be up and down the hill. Swear to God, all my niggas real. Swear to God, all my niggas trill. My crib niggas, man, they shoot to kill. In my circle like a Ferris wheel. Y'all niggas is very fake. My niggas is very real. Y'all niggas be acting funny. Eddie Murphy before the deal. Muscle team got the bang roll. Thug your bitch with a bang roll. Take it so we like Shane Soul. Got the straight like the Bengals. Swear to God, I'm a nigga though.
40 cal, hit you though. Cuss the beast, then they hit the dough. I'm working. I'm jugging. I'm jugging. I'm serving. I'm drinking, I'm driving. I'm swerving. Wow. Skirt. I'm drinking, I'm driving. I'm swerving. I'm working. I'm jugging.
I'm different, I'm a mermaid. High and sweet with the Kool-Aid. In the hood, say I'm sexy. Thick legs hit the sexy. North Main be my block though. Down the hill, pay the cops off. Pussy niggas never gun relate. Hit your goons with the AK. In the chest, make them Harlem shake. Play the block like Monopoly. Silver shoes on your property. Getting head with the roof gone. Love my hair when it's two-tone. Muscle team be my label. Cheesy gang getting paid to. Snub nose on the stendo. Hit his ass through the window. Female Asiago. Cold bars like gelato. Pretty bitch, but I'm tomboy. Fat ass in my boy shorts. Run your pockets, we gon' get the bread. Hit his ass, make him chicken head.
I'm working. I'm jugging. I'm serving. I'm drinking, I'm driving.
Alright, so we're back. And that song that we just played was
Frank O from Patterson, yeah.
Yeah, working. He working.
That shit lit too.
Word.
Man.
Everybody, always work. You should always be working.
Definitely.
No days off.
No days off.
What's a weekend? It shouldn't exist.
365.
365. All right. So now it is time for one of our favorite segments of the show, the Battle Bar section, where every week we focus on an artist and me and Joe both come up with their best bars that they've ever.
Or.
Damn, you didn't even let me finish the
my
intro.
bad. Go ahead.
Anyway, like I was saying, every week.
I didn't know that was the intro, but go ahead.
You done?
I'm done.
Because I'll wait till you're done.
You're right. You got it.
Every week, me and Joe, we focus either on an artist or multiple artists, and we come up with their best verse or even their best song, and we debate about it.
Or notable.
Notable what?
Verse.
Since when we doing notable?
I'm just saying, because sometimes, it's hard to pick, especially like the two artists, it's hard to pick, like, you get what I'm saying? So, something that at least that, you know what I mean, if you say it, everybody know it or something like that. Yeah. It's hard to pick, like, give me your favorite J verse. You'll be doing that for days. Yeah. For days.
And I'm not going to lie, but these two artists, it took me a couple days to sit there and listen to their music and all of, not only just their albums, their features and their mixtapes, and sit and figure out, like, what is their best verse. Because it's hard. Like, the two people that we got going up against each other right now, they're both, like, I want to say, like, legends and greats in their own right.
Definitely.
Both have been in the game. We've seen them develop and grow as artists from, people that were just people. Like, okay,
artists just that too. People, man.
But I mean, like, in regards to, like, the music, like, we've seen them, like, kind of be like, oh, okay, like, he's dope and he's cool. And then we've seen them both just, like, transform and just, like, develop, like, into way bigger entities and, vital people in music. So
definitely.
With that being said, this week's battle bar, I keep hitting my mouth on this mic.
Whoa.
This week
Almost creep hours?
Almost creep hours. This week's battle bar spotlight is Lil Wayne versus Fab.
Yeah.
Which is a tough one. So me and Joe came up with this because both Lil Wayne and Fab did put out mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about it and we was like, yo, it'll be dope to do battle bars for both of them because
why not?
They both just put projects out. They both have tons of music. They're both great artists. So why not, we picked their best.
Okay.
And here we are.
Yeah, man. This was tough, too. This was tough.
Yo, I was at work.
Well, I got Wayne. She got Fab.
Yeah, of course.
And like I said, I don't even think I have a favorite Wayne song. So that made it even worse. 'Cause I don't have a favorite Wayne song. And then, so many verses just stuck out to me, yo. Like, I didn't know where to start, yo. I really didn't know where to start.
So, all right, what did you end up choosing?
I chose the...
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Are you scared?
Because...
All right, so this is not
I want to see if we were... Even though I had Fab, I want to see if we were, like, on the same page.
All right, so yeah, this is not my favorite Wayne song or my favorite Wayne verse, but it's definitely a verse that you said everybody know it. So I got the Wayne Miss Me verse. You know what I mean? That was right before he went to jail. I can remember like being in parties and clubs and they play that part, and you know what I mean, the club was just crazy. Everybody knew it like word for word, like that verse. Like word for word, everybody knew that verse. You know what I mean? So I went with Wayne. Miss Me.
I thought you was gonna say something else. I thought you was gonna say Wayne 6 foot 7 foot. He went in on that.
He did.
He went the punchlines.
But But I think more people. I could see more people that Miss Me verse. Everybody was on it. Everybody. Remember, it was right. But it was. Well, they shot the video when he was in jail. I can remember everybody out. Think about it, everybody in the song, like all of the Young Money artists was rapping his verse. Like it was like a lit verse. It was one of those verses that you said everybody know.
Wasn't that the video when Drake was like sitting outside in the street and like Wayne's like not hologram, but like,
it was in the background, and shit came on. It's just lit, yo.
All right.
What you got? Who you got?
I really thought you was gonna say 6 foot 7 foot because he went on that.
Kicking bitches out the condo like Pam.
But 6 foot 7 though, like
getting money every day. I'm a groundhog.
I move like a what? Wait, I move. Damn, I can't even think about what was it.
He said I walk light, so I don't pick the ground off.
No, when he
said that Wayne verse was crazy.
Listen, when he said something about like I move in silence like a G, like lasagna.
Oh, that yeah.
I move like
I know I'm saying it all wrong right now, but
real G's moving silent like lasagna.
Yo, you know how long it took me to get that?
Or when he said I got through a sentence like a subject and a predicate, he got through his prison sentence like a subject and a predicate.
Nah,
those
dope.
are both articles that's in a sentence. Like, yo, that shit was just dope. I was like, what?
That was
all
dope.
Right. So for me, again, I have Fab. So my favorite Fab verse has to be on Pain, which was on Soul Tape 2. Yeah, it was like one of the first songs on Soul Tape 2. And again, for me too, it was hard to sit there and go through Fab because I'm like, yo, Fab is one of those people that's known to be like a punchline king. He up there with him, Jada, Banks, like all of them are just known for their punchlines. Like every single song, like Fab is giving you some type of punchline to make you sit there and like shake your head like, damn, yo, did he really just say that? But in Pain, I just felt like he just went hard and like the whole song throughout was just like nothing but like punchlines, metaphors, and it just showed you how talented he was. So like he said, your life's a blowjob, the way you're living sucks, and it's just like, bless you.
Thank you.
Fab didn't say bless you. He didn't say that. That was just the extra thing. But like just like looking at that and just going like line by line, just looking at like, you ever been told go to hell and felt flames, the water's to your neck and only get damn, I fucked it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a long day. But, like, I just feel like, again, like, that song, like, I just felt like it was just, like, really dope. And, again,
I just picked that Wayne verse because I just know, yo, that's a verse, like I said, I can remember being in the club. Hold on,
question. Do you remember Fab's Pain verse?
Yeah, and then.
Like, the song. What? Oh, see, that's why sometimes I don't like having conversations with you because you're the same person that said J. Cole is boring, but you like people like Future.
J. Cole boring.
And I'm just like, yo, how can we have a conversation?
Yo, that's like saying a basketball player, like, yo, he got a boring game. That don't mean the nigga ain't nice. You could be nice and be boring. You know what I mean? That's definitely possible.
I wish everybody could see
that's
my face
possible
right
though. That's possible.
All right, go ahead. Continue what you were going to
say.
Like
that Wayne, like I said, I can remember. I'm putting myself in the time. I can remember that Wayne verse coming on and shutting the whole spot down. You know what I mean? Like everybody in the spot, like word for word, females, dudes, everybody, hood niggas that wasn't hood, everybody doing that Wayne verse. Like think about everybody in the video. You know what I mean? The whole Young Money was rapping the verse. It was like one of those verses that like always stand out. That and then We Taking Over.
Oh, come on. Listen, you said one song. One.
I'm just saying those two.
Remember when Single came up in the club?
Yo,
in the
Single?
club?
I don't know.
One of my
you feeling nice as hell?
I don't
Single
know.
has to be one of my favorite songs off of No Ceilings. Was the Throw It in the Bag remix on No Ceilings?
Yeah, that was No Ceilings. Yeah.
Single was like one of my favorite songs. That and the Throw It in the Bag remix. But I don't know. Again, with my Fab verse, I just feel like when you and if those of you that haven't listened to Pain or haven't listened to the Soul Tapes, you got to get on. The Soul Tape series is dope. Fab actually talked about he's contemplating usually his mixtapes are like only like 3 and then he does something else. But people love the Soul Tape so much. He said he might consider, extending that series and doing another one. But if you listen to it, definitely go check it out. I recommend it just because it just shows you how dope Fab is and how he really does this like all the time. Like the whole song, like it's just again nothing but punchlines, nothing but metaphors, nothing but just like hard shit that just has you like, damn, yo, this guy is dope.
Okay. I agree with you. No. Yo, that Miss Me Wayne verse was was a classic. It's classic.
Just pick any song from
classic.
Drought 3 and that shit's just fire.
Which one was the mixtape that people hated and was mad? Was it the Drought 5?
I don't know.
It was one where like people were just like, yo, like this shit sucks. I can't
No
remember
Ceilings
which
too.
Before No Ceilings too. It was another one. I can't remember. Whatever. It is what it is. But one day, you know what? One day we're gonna have to dedicate a show to nothing but just battle bars, because I feel like it's just way too much to discuss just in this like
in
short
a little bit
segment.
Of time, right?
Yeah, because I want us to go through and like literally look at every line and
dissect,
break it down and dissect it. Like, because some people, especially younger people, they might not know about certain references and metaphors.
Let's pick up this call and maybe somebody got a favorite Wayne or Fab verse.
I'm scared. All right, hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, you're on with Almost Creep Hours.
How come we can't hear y'all?
You can't hear us. Can you hear me now?
No, I mean on your live broadcast.
You can't hear us? Uh-oh.
This is your mom.
Oh. I was looking around like, you can't
I'm glad I ain't saying nothing creepy, yeah? It is Almost Creep Hours.
My mom's cool. Hi, Mom.
Nah, she ain't gonna like what I was gonna say.
Nah, she watched the show before. She listened to the podcast,
Hi, Mom.
I'm her daughter. Like,
hi, how are you? Y'all
listen, don't be giving that long hey. Don't be giving that long hey to my mother, right? That whole Miss Parker hey from Friday. We're not going to do that.
Hey,
we're not going to do that on here. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi. I'm listening to y'all. I love it. Y'all sound so good.
Thank you.
So proud of y'all.
She just said she couldn't hear us though.
Yeah. I just thought about that.
What happened?
You said you couldn't hear us?
You said you couldn't hear us. How you know we sound good?
No, I can't watch you live.
So how do you know we sound good if you can't hear us?
I watched it before and then it just stopped.
Oh, it just stopped just now before you called?
Page.
Yeah, about like 5 minutes.
All right. Well, our lovely engineer Dre said if you refresh the page, you'll be able to hear us.
Do you have a favorite Lil Wayne or Fabulous punchline?
My mother's into battle rappers. She's into battle rappers.
What's your favorite Wayne or Fab verse?
Are you listening to me?
Oh my God, my favorite Wayne or battle verse. I just like him when him and Baby were the father and son that stunners. And Fabulous, I always loved Holla Back Youngin. I'm
not gonna lie. When he played Holla Back Youngin and Made in America, everybody went crazy.
Okay.
But I tell you, she's more the battle rapper, so she wanted to talk about like Charlie Clips and Hollow to Dawn. And,
your mom's a G.
She is. Yeah.
Okay.
She was talking to me, and I'll just be looking like, what?
All right.
Well, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
I'll holler at you later.
All right.
Bye. Love you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was dope.
I'm so dumb. I was
about to ask her what she had on. I really was.
Don't make me cook for your grandfather. Don't make me cook for your grandfather.
Hey, I don't care, man. I really was gonna ask her, like, what you got on?
She's like, I'll be your grandma tomorrow.
Chill out. Just because I'm definitely not even gonna show you a picture of what my mother looked like.
Why? Yo, it's almost creep hours.
Because she don't look like my mother. I don't care, but I get territorial and defensive. Don't do that.
You're right.
Anyway,
I don't have to knock your pops out or nothing like that.
Like I said, don't make me cook for your grandfather. Make that good old Sunday breakfast. Bacon, eggs, grits, pancakes, toast, fresh squeezed orange juice. Like,
yo,
you like
do it.
Suppose I
get a plate, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
All right. Well, actually, let's get into our video of the day again, just for those that have missed it. So our video of the day again is Albial's Problem. So when you watch the video, feel free to call in, tweet us, let us know what you think about the song.
Exactly. Give us a little feedback.
I'm a motherfucking problem. Said I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking yeah. You see my bitch, she a problem. You see my wrist, she a problem. I can get the bricks with no problem. I said I can get the bricks with no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want it. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want it. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want it. You don't really want no problem. Hands on pole, pussy on soap. Got the bed rocking like we fucking on a boat. She said she let it stroke, man. I let it grow. On another note, you know I'm still selling coke. Living like bosses, so we gotta move cautious. Keep the strap on me like them high top force. All that whole shit that y'all be into, we ain't off. Had blood squirting out your head like a dolphin. If I say stars, I want him dead, then he gone. If I say one, I want him dead, then he gone. If I say book, I want him dead, then he gone. Watch how they perform, I just hit him on a horn. Man, that's what my nigga wrong. Tell him who the target. I'm a side, find him in a bag like garbage. All that tough shit, we don't believe you niggas. No, y'all go fuck around and make me leave you niggas. Okay, now LB get cake, 40 on his waist. Look at him, money, only thing that I chase. Eye for an eye, watch me banging on your face. See, in my city, it's like Planet of the Apes. Guess who's season, nigga? I'm a motherfucking problem. Said I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking yeah. You see my bitch, she a problem. You see my wrist, he a problem. I can get the bricks with no problem. I said I can get the bricks with no problem. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want them. No. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want them. No. You don't really want no problems. You don't really want them. No. You don't really want no problems. I just drink and pop pills. I don't do the lean. All I have is nightmares. I don't have dreams. They gave my homie 20 pieces. I ain't talking wings. Took my first mug shot when I was 13. Try to send me down the bird was the first thing. Nigga, I'm a goon. This shit in my jeans. I'm bossed up. And we ain't shooting from a distance. Watch me walk up. Leave them chalked up. I love a nigga say one of them. It's worship, man, it's one of them. It's worship, man, it's fun of us. And once they yap and start barking, shit and flip a bus. Hit you up. I'm a motherfucking problem. Said I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking problem. I'm a motherfucking yeah. You see my bitch, she a problem. You see my wrist, he a problem. I can get the bricks with no problem. I said I can get the bricks with no problem. You don't really want no problems. 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 Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Splash life.
Make sure you there we go. Make sure you tweet us, get in a chat, talk to us, let us know how you feeling about the song. But right now it's time for us to talk to our guest of the evening. This group, I've seen them perform a couple of times, like at different like open mics that was held in the city. You know, I really love their song that they got out that we're gonna be playing in a little while too. Joe, I saw them perform too at your 01 Free 1 year anniversary.
Seen him perform at the on the yacht party.
Oh yeah, with the Coogee dress, with the lady that had the Coogee dress on. You saw it too. The Coogee dress with the low top forces and the white socks. She was memorable. But no further ado, everyone.
Dynasty.
Yeah, welcome, Go Dynasty. Our guest for the evening. How you guys feeling?
We good. We doing good.
Good. So right now, I just want us to take this time to get to know you more. So again, me and Joe said, like, we seen you around, you know, we know the song, but let us know who you are, each one of y'all, and what you do.
Oh, alright, well, Snook, my name's Snook. I do what I do. They basis.
I like that. I like
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Word.
I'm gonna try to make things happen.
All right.
But I go by Book Jefferson, and I mean, likewise, you can hear me. I'm Coochie. Likewise, know what I mean? I do what I do. I mean, I'm also known as God Park. You can go there. Another, you know what I mean? Another
Oh, we gonna go there. We definitely gonna go there.
segment, I mean,
It's your boy Digger. Well, pretty much, I just organize the things, you feel me? But I do what I
Okay.
do also.
You the coach.
Free Swiffy, man.
Free Swiffy.
All right, dope. I want to start it off. You know, the name Gold Dynasty, like that's a lit name. You know, when you think of gold, you know what I mean? Gold is some, you know, if I think of gold, like money, like that's something that stands out. And then Dynasty, you know
It's
what I mean?
just like untouchable,
Yes,
elite.
so that's a powerful, like that name like speaks volumes. So
Mhm.
the name, how did the name come about?
man, you just said it.
Oh, all right.
Number one.
I like
That's
that.
it. You think the Olympics was, I mean, it's gold, silver, I mean, bronze. We gold. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Let.
All right, and you guys have a new EP out right now, right?
Yeah, the Goddesty, hosted by your boy DJ Flames.
Okay. All right. So talk to us a little bit about the EP. So like I know what they talking about. We seen the video, and we're actually gonna be playing the video later on in this show. But talk to us a little bit about the EP, how you created it, and you know.
We actually created it here.
Oh, wow.
Frankie Metals.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Frankie Metals right here in 15 Minutes of Fame studio. And we have many more hits, to be honest. It's like my 9 tracks. Besides what you talking about.
And
also, you can check it out. It's on Dat Piff and it's on Audio Mac.
All right. So another question, like, is it hard, you know, achieving the success and going on, you know what I mean, with one of your brothers and, you know, label, somebody that's part of the group, you know what I mean, locked away?
It's real hard. You got to manage certain things and like between also like performances and
his energy,
just doing doing it. We supposed to do, holding it down until you come back.
Yeah, it's
So-
hard. Like you can't just forget about somebody. I mean, or you gotta really like bring him with you through spirit. I mean, so it's like basically that's what it is. But it's Free Swifty. I mean, it's Free Swifty all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So does he have any songs on the EP or like any verses?
We recorded everything before we
Oh really? Okay, that's dope.
He only on like not one song.
It's the intro.
Oh
It's the
really?
one he's not on.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Cause like I know too, Migos, they got one of their group members that's like locked up right now, but they definitely, they always like repping him and like he's always kind of like with them in spirit when they perform. They also are able to get him on their album too. So I think it's dope that you guys are able to.
Brother for life. You gotta be on it.
Dope.
So I was, you know, listening to the EP. This Camp Low, this Camp Low sample I got, you know, the that shit, like that's my favorite shit, man.
Switch it up for everybody. Everybody here to turn shit.
Yeah, I like that.
Looking for an old school joint, you know.
And that's what I was about to ask y'all. I'm saying because, you know, for y'all like Camp Low, Lucini, like that's like classic music right there.
And you know it's crazy too. A lot of people might know the sound, but they might not know who did it, the name of the song.
So when I heard that, well, we seen you guys perform it, you know what I mean, but I'm just thinking like, damn, you know, because y'all some young brothers, like, how, you know, how y'all know about, you know, Lucini, man?
I had to dig in the crates. After they heard that, they was like, oh, man, we got to do this.
I'm in tune because I got older brothers at that too, you know what I'm saying? So
once he heard it, Snook was like, I got the hook. Just
we've
on
been
nobody
debating
else.
on like an old school joint for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So that was the right one. Right
It's
there.
all about researching,
Yeah, that was the right one.
Yeah,
respect the history, definitely the culture. We always got to respect who came before us.
It doesn't matter us showing like our versatility more than, I mean, like piggybacking off what Doe said. It's more, I mean, like showing our versatility and letting people know that it's not just this. It's more, we can hit from any angle, really. I mean, so that's what he's really trying to show.
Yeah. Okay. I like too the fact that how y'all brung up, you know, knowing your roots and like your history and your past, and also staying current. So how do you guys maintain that? Because we see a lot of artists nowadays, they focus on just the turn up, you know, like, oh, this is sound right now. Everybody just want to party, everything lituation. But how do you balance that, knowing your roots and staying true to your history while also remaining current?
I mean, it's a hard compromise with 4 people, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we all sound different. So it be going back and forth sometimes, and sometimes
over
just
plenty of beats,
right there,
just
you know
going through it. And once we all feel it, we know we all feel it.
First couple seconds, we know what it is already. Sometimes it don't be that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be having a beat that I just fuck with, and Snook like, it's not that one. But Boogie was like, all right, it's okay, it's whatever. Then you got Swift. Swift is down for whatever. Like he snap on anything.
I'm saying because as individually we all got a different sound, our own sound too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the case too.
Dope. So you guys are not a solo act. You know, it's for y'all. So is it battle bars between y'all? Like
all the time.
All the time. The only competition is about ourselves, pretty much.
Definitely.
I like that.
And I feel like too, like when you compete like amongst each other, like y'all kind of help like push each other and motivate each other a little bit. So like if you're in the studio, you hear him say something, you're like, damn, yo, he just snapped. Like I'm about to get him. Like I'm about to rip him.
It's like basketball, really. Like
he get on my
if you playing your mans,
15 minutes.
you playing your mans and shit and ball. You tell him you're not gonna try to cut his ass?
Yeah,
and that's still your man's. You gonna try to dunk on him too.
What you gonna go at?
They're gonna piece it up afterwards. I mean, that's how music works, especially with a group.
Definitely.
I mean, what y'all niggas was talking about earlier with that Kendrick and J. Cole shit.
Yeah,
we gonna talk about that shit one-on-one because y'all niggas is bugging. But yeah, it's like that. I mean, it's all competition.
Word.
Right.
So that's basically what it is.
Well, I think this is a perfect segue into playing your video and your song where we get to see each one of y'all. You know, doing your thing.
Let's get in there.
This right here, this go down and see what you talking about.
Yeah, that's right there.
Slow. Yeah. What they talking about?
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
I can run up on you, put these lyrical bullets up through your mind.
What he talking about? What they talking about? What he talking about? What they talking about? When you hear that, get down, better bow down.
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
I can run up on you, put these lyrical bullets up through your mind.
Hey, what he talking about? What they talking about? What he talking about? What they talking about? When you hear that, get down, better bow down.
I got the juice, the only question is you sip, man. They must have heard about it coming, but bet they gas didn't listen. And we in the A, cooking that work in the kitchen. Guess I'm the chef I whip it. I be so low you don't know. I just be smoking on dope. Y'all gets in charge, we be moving that. Ride like a tank, get the moving, bitch. See us on IG, we doing that. Hop off, I did get the moving, bitch. They love my style and my presence. Come let me teach you a lesson. You work, but I work is better. It's better? Baby, come prick for that cheddar. Spread.
What they talking about?
What they talking about?
What they talking about?
What you talking about?
Niggas show me green, niggas show me veggie, show me breast spread.
Show me breast spread.
I'm the quarterback. Watch the stall and call her audible. Sippin', niggas trippy, and the bottles looking like they growing titties. Watch the money, that's some ditty. Watch me double like a Mississippi. Fuck the silver, made it pissy, made the sissy, pop me with. Nigga, you gon' get this word. I told you that shit. Yeah. This a blessing and a curse. Don't try me, I'm lit. What they talking about?
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
I can run up on you, put these lyrical bullets up through your mind.
What he talking about? What they talking about? What he talking about? What they talking about? When you hear that, get down, better bow down.
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
I can run up on you, put these lyrical bullets up through your mind.
Hey, what he talking about? What they talking about? What he talking about? What they talking about? When you hear that, get down, better bow down. Been the hardest out, been underrated, been overhated. I gotta get it, do it for my niggas till we living major. Been a money maker, catch me blowing paper while I'm blowing paper. I be cooking, getting jiggy. All my niggas want the bench. Grinds in the morning, I want me a phone. Shawty just swerve, you know I got work. My niggas in first, by business we turn. My niggas is going berserk. Who harder than us? And gold we trust on top, not giving a fuck.
Look, bitch, I got that work. Now come and watch me work. Working for me, baby, pop it first. I'm a priest of church, cause my God is first. I'm so turned up over drugs, what you waiting for? I'm running and gunning and brace for war. I'm like Jehovah, I'm at your door. Lion, baby, can you hear my roar? Hey, I got that Whitney, that Bobby. I need that ASAP, no Rocky. I'm throwing up lean, watch the truck off of Molly. Like PD, I call me your body. I'm watching you Illuminati. This we fucking baby, probably. I want sloppy toppy mommy. And she riding Kawasaki. Go to my body, rest be a homie.
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
I can run up on you, put these lyrical bullets up through your mind.
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
What he talking about?
What they talking about?
When you hear that,
Go.
get down, better bow down.
What they talking about?
What they talking about? I can run up on you, put these lyrical bullets up through your mind. What they talking about? What they talking about? When you hear that, go, get down, better bow down.
We back.
And we're back. We still got
yo.
Dope Gold Dynasty here, chilling with us. We just played their song. What they talking about?
Lit.
Yeah.
Lit. I need a video for Goddamn though.
A lot of people.
I thought y'all Ben was gonna drop that video. To be honest, yo.
Honestly, that's
I think
the
the first
oldest track on the
I think the
EP.
first time I ever heard any music from y'all, it was Goddamn, y'all.
Yo, everything else is fresh. That's like the oldest track. That's what actually a bonus for the EP, but a lot of people still fucking with it. That's like one of our first shit we actually
First
like
group
together.
like we really was putting that together and put our mindset like, yeah, this is a group. This is
we been a group where we was just doing individual
projects
songs.
and shit. Yeah,
that was our first song, putting everything, all four of us together on it.
And when did that happen? Did that, like, I know it's on the EP, but like, is it something that y'all did like last year?
around this time last year. Yeah,
Around
Oh, okay.
last year. This when we did the winter jam. We
well,
won
top
it.
of the year. Well, yeah, like around this time last year.
Winter time. Yeah.
Big question. God Pac.
Ciao.
Yo, that's a dope ass name. Number one, that's a dope ass name. God Pac. Alright, it's a dope name. How you come? What's going on with that, man? Let me know something.
My mom
Explain.
was 15.
Come on.
Some in there, but
Come on.
really for real. It all started really with me, like, cause I'm a Pac fan, but I'm more of a Biggie fan.
Okay.
But I feel like my mind is more like Pac. Like I want to be versatile. I want to jump on everything. I might fuck around, act. I might do whatever the fuck my mind wanted. That's what I'm gonna do. So it's like, alright. When I put that into it, then I got the nose ring. You saw me on the motherfucking stages with the bandana.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like more of me like living that lifestyle, bringing back. Everybody know he dead. I mean, we could say what we want to say, but I'm bringing back his vision basically. So I'm God Pac.
I like that. That's dope.
I'm about to say, I don't know, because Richie from Jersey City still out here looking like Tupac.
Oh yeah, you might have some competition.
Nah. He call himself Tupac. I'm saying I'm God Pac.
God Pac.
Got it.
God Pac. I like that. What's your favorite song off the track, off the EP?
Mine is No More Patience. Word
up. I'm going with Wave.
Shit.
See, I like Wave. I just
That's a hard shit to go deal with.
Y'all got that many. Damn, that mean everything must be heat.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's good though. Man, this nigga was talking about it like
everything gotta be heat.
That's why I just had it, because me and him was talking about it the other day. Like
everything must be heat. Then if you don't know, if you don't got a favorite,
I'm about to say that's a good sign.
That's good.
Loving me, you gotta be tripping to loving me.
Let me ask y'all a question, yo. What do y'all feel about you know, how music is right now in Jersey? You know what I mean? Jersey as a whole, like, you know what I mean? Because for a long time, you know what I mean, Jersey wasn't getting its credit. Like, Jersey is on a come up. If you're an artist in Jersey right now, this is a good time to be an artist in Jersey. So, what do you feel about where Jersey at, you know what I mean, artist-wise, and where do y'all fit in?
What I like about it is, like, now Jersey's getting their own sound. Before everybody was just trying to co-sign on a certain kind of sound was hot. Like, we sound like this is our city. Certain people like, all right, cool, they still doing their own thing, is they're going to work for them, but we sound like our own city and we pushing our own culture. But for us, we stand in our own lane. That's how we always been. We just different. I can't explain it. But
that's the good thing about a group, is you get to put together different like ideas and shit. See, I don't feel the same. Like, I feel like Jersey is still trying to find itself. I feel like Jersey's still trying to sound like other cities, like Chicago, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jersey's still trying to mold itself.
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
I mean, it's not everybody. I'm
It's
saying,
getting
like,
better.
as a overall, like, it's really not. We don't have our own sound.
Yeah.
That's what's unique about Jersey.
Our own sound is
Nah.
like club music. Like,
I mean, yeah, but we talking about like
that's our own sound.
music, like in general. Like, I feel like that's what's good about Jersey. We just so like different, like
exactly,
so diverse, like to the point where we still find ourselves though. I feel like.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree, because it's like before, you know, I feel like before, I want to say maybe like 2013, 2014, everyone was still just relating Jersey to like people like Joe Budden, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
or like the
Yeah.
Ransons,
Yeah.
and it's like so much has changed. Like, not to discredit them, but so much has changed within Jersey and the sound of Jersey. Like, if you look at music from North Jersey compared to Central Jersey, it's different. If you look at North Jersey compared to South Jersey, it's different. So I feel like now Jersey is kind of like starting to pick up steam and get its own sound. But I do agree that like we still got like more progress to make.
That's the thing about it. They always thought it was just battle rappers, and it's actually artists here. That's just way different. So you can just be a battle rapper. You can spit on the corner for days.
Yeah.
But can you sit down there and make that track?
We moving away from that little brother New York type of thing. That's what we really doing.
That's what we need to do.
I
agree with that. I like that. So for somebody who basically don't know Gold Dynasty, like if I didn't know, you know, who you guys was, like what can I expect from you if I come to a Gold Dynasty show? Like what can I expect if I come in there and pay my admission?
Yeah, the energy is there.
I gotta co-sign that because
I gotta
anytime
co-sign
I've seen
that.
it before, it's just like the energy is just like.
That's probably what y'all gonna love the most, the energy.
Yeah.
We give you
If
a show. We
can't
give you
really
our
grab
all.
a crowd, then you're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you
That's
have
true.
a dope song, but if you still stuck on the stage in one spot, not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta interact. You gotta do something to grab their attention.
We demand attention.
Yeah,
Either
like
way.
no lie, like y'all like jumping up and down on the stage, moving around, jumping in the crowds, getting in people's face. Like I look at him like this guy.
Yeah.
That's what I do, man.
So like, but what's the difference between Gold Dynasty and just, you know, another rap group out there that's somewhere in Newark or somewhere in Edison or Patterson? What makes y'all different? What stands out that what y'all got that they don't got?
It's uncomparable.
Most rap groups, they all sound the same. We all sound different. We just find a way to compromise.
That's the perfect thing. You can see a thing about like, all right, cool. I don't know, Fetty Wap Game or ASAP. They some kind of way got the same kind of flow when they branch off. But like, if you're thinking about us as a rap group, okay, like you could sell that we all in our different lanes. Especially if you hear our music solo. Of course, we can stay in our own.
I'm about to put a bold statement out there.
We ready
didn't
for
do
it. Go
NWA. That's what you feel about Gold.
Y'all the new NWA.
The new NWA.
I'm not mad at that, man. I like that.
And I like how he said it too. Like,
I like
he didn't
it,
answer
yo.
a question or he didn't
like
say
that.
like he made a statement. He's like, no, we're the new NWA.
And I see y'all working. You know what I mean?
4 billionaires.
I see y'all working. I definitely see y'all working. I see y'all, you know, performing here, performing. I see y'all working. So, you know what I mean? You saying that is not even that crazy. You know what I mean? If I didn't see y'all working, you know what I mean? And I seen y'all perform, you know, plenty of times. So if I didn't see y'all perform.
Y'all been at SOBs too.
And I didn't see y'all working, you know what I mean? I would have to disagree with that. But I said this a few times, yo. Like, if y'all not the best, y'all definitely one of the best groups in Jersey that I've seen. I'm not even saying Jersey City, in Jersey. You know what I mean? Group wise, in Jersey, you know what I mean? Put together, the versatility is there. Like, you know what I mean? I definitely fuck with
And I
y'all.
feel like versatility is major when you look at groups like groups that have done tremendous things within the culture. Like you're looking at the NWAs, the Outkast, the even like the Wu-Tang. Like even though they were like large, like they were all their individual people. Like they all provided versatility. Yeah, so it's like you get to be your own person and individual, but you still get to be unified and cohesive when y'all come together.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
That's a good thing about
what's the
different sounds. It won't get boring.
Yeah, and it's like y'all complement each other. And like, you know, sometimes you see people come together as a group and it's like, I don't know, like their sounds really like don't mesh or like it don't flow. But it's like, again, like even though y'all individuals, y'all could come together and still make something that sounds great.
And that comes from us just being a family and being around each other so damn long. So that's where the dynasty come into play too.
Word. When is Swift coming home?
Soon.
Sometime
Soon?
this
So
year.
we going to spit the stadium soon.
All right, cool. That's what's up. That's dope.
Y'all
So-
definitely holding it down for him while he's...
Definitely.
I know. I see y'all. You know. I see. You know. Besides the music, I see a little more movement because you know y'all come with a crowd when y'all come and perform, and you got Gold Dynasty T-shirts and stuff like that.
Man,
Like,
shout out La Gold La Familia, man, for real.
Talk
for real.
about it. Talk about it, yeah.
We got a whole team, you know what I'm saying? Engineering, cameraman, party promoters, regular promoters, you know what I'm saying?
So this is a movement.
It's a family.
Yeah.
This is a movement.
It's really a dynasty. Like
I like that.
I can't stress it more.
Self-made.
Upcoming projects. Which I
You
got.
took my question. I was about to just ask that too.
Great minds think alike.
It's up in the air right now. We gotta,
it's not,
start
I'm
whipping
thinking
up stuff.
We
But
just
right,
need to put out the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Instead
Exactly.
of putting out a whole project, put out the
Put out
right
the right
quality
thing.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Take one song, Especially, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out here one-hit wonders. Not saying one-hit wonders, but, you know what I'm saying, getting a buzz off a song, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't take that much. You know
Whip up a whole project, you got hit for days, so between that, we're going to probably work more on the Goddesty, probably more videos, more exposure for it, while we whipping up stuff in the studio, getting that together for y'all. More sound.
I think that's the best thing too, to just like start working, because not to start working because y'all are working, but like to keep working continuously, because it's like you never know, you wake up one day and you like, oh shit, like our song going like World Star Hip Hop and got this many views, and people always looking for that follow up. So it's like if you keep if you keep working, when people ask for that follow up, like y'all don't even got to be like, damn, yo, we don't got no follow up. It's just like you said, like hit after hit, like you got it ready and lined up.
Catalog, yeah.
You're right.
So
oh, actually, we got somebody just calling in.
Okay.
Answer this. Hopefully, it's not my mother again.
People always
Hello?
look for that follow-up. So it's like, did you keep
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Well, someone was there because I could hear us in the background, but okay, continue. Sorry about that.
Next video. What's the next video that you guys are dropping?
We trying to do the old school. Camp Blow.
Yeah, the intro is definitely going to be shot next. That's definitely going to be shot next.
Yeah, y'all definitely need to do that Camp
I'm
Blow
excited
shit,
about
y'all.
that because I'm thinking about like the video.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, they going to do it like real like old school.
I like that,
just
yo.
like,
You already know the old school scene has to
man.
Yo, I need to be in that video, man. I'm dead up, yo. I need to be in that video, man.
Hold on. So the person I called before is calling us back. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, you're on Almost Creep Hours.
This is Feeling the Vein?
This is who?
Is this for Feeling the Vein?
Yes, it is.
I was trying to call in to talk on Creep Hours.
Oh yeah. No problem. You're on. I'm sorry. Can you just do a favor? Can you just like lower your like radio, like whatever you're listening to us on a little bit,
Alright.
so that way we can hear you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Okay. That was a little strange.
All right. Well, we got another call.
We got another caller.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling into the radio station.
Yeah, this is Almost Creep Hours.
Yeah, I want to see shots of my boys be doing their thing. Go, you know what I mean? Like, go.
Wait, who is this? You want to say your name so they know who it is?
Oh, yeah, it's Black Jesus.
Oh, Black Jesus. What up, fool?
Black Jesus from the line calling them, supporting my boys.
Appreciate
that, brethren.
We gonna hold the city down.
Definitely. Thank you for calling.
No doubt. Go slow.
I don't know. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's
continue.
what's
I just
up,
wanted to
man.
because people was calling. I wanted to make sure people had the time to talk to them and ask questions. But Joe, you were saying something.
I just want to be in the video. I want to be all up in the video, dancing. I just want to be in the video, dancing.
No, you swear you did. You swear you did.
I just want to be in the video. That song is really my shit. That shit
Yo, you
lit.
swear. You said I just want to be in the video.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, yo. When that song come out, when they drop that song, yo, that's the song that's gonna take them to the next level. I'm telling you. That's it, yo.
I'm not gonna lie too. Like I look
especially
at
if people know music, yo. That Lucina shit is classic.
I'm
man.
not gonna lie. Like you look at old movies, like the house parties and stuff like that. And you look at like just how it was and that vibe, and you're just like, damn, yo, that shit look fun. So if you recreate that,
and a lot of people, you know, do remix of old classic joints and they fuck it up. Y'all did a great job on that, yo. Good job. Like it was lit. You know, from a group. You know what I mean? I like it. I'm feeling it, y'all. I'm feeling it.
What y'all want to see from Gold Dynasty next?
Oh, what we want to see? Yeah, asked us the question.
Yeah, what y'all want to see from us next?
Yeah, I just want to, you know what I mean, just get better than what y'all doing now. I mean, I like for people to take it one day at a time, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Whatever you're doing now, just improve on that. You know what I mean? You're never doing enough. It's never enough. You know what I mean? It's not like, yo, we made it. You never made it. You know what I mean? You can always get better. If you had a 10, go to a 15. If you had a 15, go to a 20. There's always room for improvement. You know what I mean? And y'all got it. You know, collectively, you guys really got it. You know what I mean? Just keep working hard and sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Just don't stop.
And I guess mine would be similar.
Stay
too.
hungry.
It's just like stay as consistent as y'all have been. So it's like just keep working. Like don't stop. Like even if you're pushing one project, you know, it's still just working about. Oh,
yeah, let's get this call before we go to the break. Yeah.
All right. Interrupted what I was going to say. Hello.
My bad. I couldn't really hear you. I had mad static.
Oh, no, it's
okay.
okay. Yeah, I was asking if you could turn down the music because we wanted to be able to hear you. But what's up? You're on almost Creep Hours.
Shout out to Gold Dynasty. I know this is the general.
Teddy, what's good,
Teddy
boy?
Rock.
What's good, Teddy? What's your bit? You probably cooking or something.
You know I'm smoking. I'm always smoking. Pretty Swiffy.
Free Swiffy. Preach the love.
You know. So we have to come show love tonight.
We gonna see you in the few, bro. Popping bottles.
Alright, see y'all niggas later.
Alright, bro.
Alright, Water.
Alright.
Look like the same number, right?
No, shout out to everybody calling and
man,
like showing y'all support.
The support is real.
But yeah,
It's real.
just not stopping. Just keep going. Just keep being in people's faces. Like, don't ever stop because
show face and stay hungry.
yeah, because
Came
like
too
even
far to stop.
exactly like even I know like in interviews, Fetty was saying he was pushing Trap Queen for like 2 years. So it's just like you just got to keep going and being persistent. So no matter how many no's y'all get, like none of that matters. It's just one yes. Okay, somebody is this the same number?
Yeah, let's take this last call.
We're gonna take this last call. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, this T. Just want to shout out Gold Dynasty. Swole, we out here.
Yeah,
I
what's
see
up,
y'all
Water?
moving, man. Proud of y'all.
Man, good looking, brother.
Boogie, you know.
Appreciate it, man.
Love, brother, love. It's all love, B.
Alright, man.
Alright.
All right.
All right, dope. So, but before we go to this video,
yeah,
let people know where they can follow y'all. You know, your Instagrams, your Facebook, your Twitters, upcoming projects, where they can see y'all. You know, give them all the info.
Well, definitely, you can reach us at our Instagram, The Real Gold Dynasty, and also you can reach us in our Twitter, _ Indigo We Trust _
Definitely go on that Piff and download that Goddesty.
Definitely.
And it's sponsored, so you ain't even gotta log in for that John. Know what I mean? Yeah, get in there.
You're not gonna drop your.
You ain't gonna drop your knowledge?
You're like, nah. If they find y'all, they find me, right?
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
man.
So again, thank you so much to y'all coming up
definitely,
here,
definitely.
talking to us, letting us get to know you, getting to know us. It was really dope, and y'all definitely got to come back. So
Come back.
Thank you for
whenever.
having us.
No problem.
Y'all definitely got to come back when y'all drop that.
He like that video that I'm
the video that I'm gonna be in, and come and debut it here, yo. Real talk, man.
We can definitely do that.
Word,
All right.
words, all love.
So now let's get to another song. Let's play Hero God, Mama Rich to keep on the whole Jersey City vibe and flow.
I'm just tryna see my mama rich, tryna stack all my chips, cause I'm young and hustling, yeah, I'm young and hustling, tryna see my mama rich, tryna stack all my chips, cause I'm young and hustling, yeah, I'm young and hustling, bitch, I'm young and hustling, I was young and struggling, now I'm on the move, I'm making cheese, only smile for cameras if I'm getting cheese. I don't give a fuck what niggas think, cause I'm laughing to the bank. And my old bitch is tryna link, so I just fuck them now, but I don't cuff them now. I'm on the move, my nigga. I'm on the move. These bitches love a nigga on the move, my nigga. On the move. She say you always turning up when you go and try to settle down. I'm tryna get this money, girl, can you blame me now? I gotta make my mama I'm just tryna see my mama rich, tryna stack all my chips, cause I'm young and hustling, yeah, I'm young and hustling, tryna see my mama rich, tryna stack all my chips, cause I'm young and hustling, yeah, I'm young and hustling. I'm tryna pull up in the drop. When I pull up, everybody stop. Got something everybody ain't got, and my bitch so bad, every nigga want the drop. I swear that's how I know that she a bad bitch, cause every nigga out here tryna smash it. But I ain't worried about, I'm about that cash, bitch. But my mama burn new purse to put some cash in. I gotta do this shit right now, because there's no time to be wasted. Making money is my thing, and I won't make it wasted. I ain't get fucked up in so long.
And the studio going so high. I'm just tryna see my mama rich, tryna stack all my chips. Cause I'm young and hustling. Yeah, I'm young and hustling. Tryna see my mama rich, tryna stack all my chips. Cause I'm young and hustling. Yeah, I'm young and hustling.
All right, that was Hero God Mama Rich. Yo, I keep hitting this mic. Like,
yeah, shout out to Gold Dynasty who just was up here.
Yeah, definitely shout out to them. Make sure you go get that EP.
Definitely
Listen
some
to
good
it.
music. Listen to some good music.
Watch that video and be on the lookout for the next video.
Yeah, and it's a lot of stuff going on in this chat right now.
All I saw was something about grandkids and Ben Gay.
I see grandkids. I see Ben Gay. I see people talking about going to bed. It's getting wild in here with C Stars and Fatu.
Well, shout out to y'all in the
shout out to C Stars and Fatu.
And Noel, shout out to Noel.
And shout out to Noel,
like
our regular. Noel's the regular.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So, yo, again, I'm looking over. I'm like, Ben Gay, grandkids. I'm like, what is going on? And especially, when it's almost creep hours, you can't just be talking about Ben Gay.
You definitely can't be talking about Ben Gay when it's almost creep hours.
I don't know. That sounds a little skeptical.
A little different. You told me don't say different, but I'm saying different. Sound a little different.
Sound a little strange.
A little strange.
You can say different in that instance. You can't say people look different because that's just like disrespectful. Because it's like, what does that mean?
Yo, C Star said Fatu wants to call me a jive turkey.
I'm sorry, but
I'll tell you one thing,
jive turkey?
C Stars, yo, you better be 68 years old saying jive turkey, yo. You gotta be 68. Bro, I don't know you or ma'am, but whoever C Stars is 68 years old.
Shout out to C Stars.
Shout out to C Stars.
C Stars definitely was tuned in last week and was in the chat also. C Stars is the one that was telling us about a lot of other beats that was dope.
Yeah, C Stars definitely had the beats lit last week, yo. Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, y'all hilarious. Y'all giving me life right now.
But y'all know what time it is right now.
Rubs hands. I wish I had some lotion to rub my hands too to make it like.
It's almost creep hours. Right now is the time where everybody is, they made those calls. C Stars, I'm sorry, he said he's 26. That's what's up. He's a young guy. And you saying jive turkey? You got an old soul, bro.
They was talking about grandkids or something. And I guess he was going off the old thing, so he said jive turkey.
Yeah, C Stars is 26. That's what's up, bro.
C Stars knows his history because it's like, all right, I gotta take it back. You gotta say something like
take it back.
Jive turkey. I don't even know what else.
I don't even know what a jive turkey is.
I was about to say I don't even know another
C
term that you could say with jive turkey.
Either hit us in the chat, tweet us, or call us up and let us know what a jive turkey is, please.
You don't know what a jive turkey is?
I think that was like back in the day type term for fuck.
It is.
Wait,
but
you
a
don't know
fuck
what
boy.
jive turkey? Yeah.
But it's like
you don't know what a jive turkey is?
I'm saying technically none of us really know what a jive turkey is.
I know what a jive turkey is.
You know what I mean? But
I know what a jive turkey is.
I want to see Stars to hit us up and let us know what a jive turkey was.
I want to know some other words that like came out during that time.
I really don't, man. Let's stick to the topic.
That'll be for another show. Anyway, so right now it is almost creep hours, and this is the segment of the show when we get, it's towards the end. It's getting late, like Joe said. You made your calls.
It's getting late. You made your calls.
You got the wine on chill.
You made that liquor store run. You hit shorty up.
Yeah, you got the strawberries in the fridge, getting real. Make sure the chocolate doesn't melt.
The Godiva.
The Godiva. Shout out to all the Godiva connects.
Yeah, you already know.
Right now, me and Joe decided to make Almost Creep Hours a little more fun. Oh, bless you. We wanted to incorporate a question, basically, like a creep question to end the show off right, because again,
it is almost creep hours.
Yeah. So this week's question, which I just want to let everyone know, do not judge us. We didn't come up with this.
Especially don't judge Joe, because this definitely wasn't my question or my idea, but I went along with it.
Yes, this is something that has happened in the news and has been talked about, and we figured, hey, why not talk
Why
about
not talk
this?
about it?
This
It's
is pretty,
it's definitely some creep shit.
This is pretty creepy. This is something that you don't hear on the regular. So we wanted to get everyone's opinion. So, a few days ago, Lark Voorhees, aka Lisa Turtle,
From Saved by the Bell.
from Saved by the Bell, was on, I think it was Instagram. Yeah, because it was way too many characters to be Twitter. She was on Instagram and she went in on her ex-husband and basically asked a question that we're posing to everyone that's watching right now. Even if you watch later, feel free to tweet us, email us as well. Is it normal for your spouse's penis to smell like corn chips? And me and Joe, again, like, this is almost creep hour, so we're like, yo, we got to talk about creepy stuff. And that happened, and we were both just like, that's creepy. Like, that's beyond creepy.
Let me be the first person to say it's definitely not normal. No, number one, no parts of your body should be smelling like corn chips.
That is true.
That's the first part.
You're absolutely right.
I'm just trying. I guess like whoever she was dating, who was dealing with, I don't know. Maybe she was dating like an athlete. You know what I mean? He was like he was coming like right from the gym. He worked up a little sweat.
There's no
and
excuse. There's showers at the
I don't
gym,
know.
at
No,
the stadium.
I said listen. That's why I said maybe he came right from the gym and went and.
But like,
I don't know, yo.
I can understand
I don't know.
feet smelling like corn chips though, because sweaty. It's been locked up in a shoe
But
all
pube
day.
hairs?
Yeah, but for your actual,
that mean you ain't showered in a couple days.
For your mangina to smell like corn chips,
and everything corn chips too, like.
yeah, like when you think about a spouse, you don't necessarily think about their private smelling like a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. Like that doesn't seem normal.
It's definitely not normal.
So Lark, if you're listening, if someone knows Lark, please let her know that it is not normal at all for your spouse's penis to smell like corn chips. And if it does smell like corn chips, then he should probably get that checked up, because that's not okay. It's not okay for anyone, especially not okay for someone that's grown corn chips. Like, do you realize the stench of corn chips? And you see, I didn't even say smell. I said the stench of corn chips.
I'll tell you one thing, yo. We still on the almost creep hour segment, but my boy Noel said the Don Julio worked. He took my advice and went and got some of that Don Julio. Yo, Don Julio haven't wasted, man.
Listen, Noel.
He said Shorty was feeling the Don Julio though. I told him.
Noel, Don Julio's cool, but again, don't abandon the Patron team. Don't leave
listen, man.
Patron's a little classier, and I fuck with that.
I'm telling you, yo, Patron might be classy. The Don Julio. If creep hours, we're not trying to be classy in creep hours. You're a creep. Get the Don Julio.
But that's the thing. Patron is
the Don
classy.
Julio.
For that, we get some E&J.
No.
You don't. If you're trying to be reckless, you might as well just get E&J.
You want to have kids or you want to throw up when you get E&J. You don't want to get that.
That's the thing, though. With Patron, it's so nice and smooth. So it's like it makes creep hours an easy transition. It's like a smooth,
Noel, you're a good man. You listened.
Noel.
And he already said Shorty. Don't.
Noel.
Listen, he said Shorty was feeling the Don Julio.
Noel.
It worked.
Noel.
It worked.
Noel.
Man, Noel's a good guy, man.
It's okay.
My guy.
Listen, sometimes you do want to switch it up. Like me, right now, like, everyone should know that Patron is my thing. But, I dabble in a little bit of white honey, a little bit of Jack Daniel's honey. So it's okay to
Aaron had his drinking the white henny.
I don't think you were supposed to name drop on the radio. That's
name dropping, man, because it kind of gave me a little headache, yeah.
Yo,
that's why I don't drink dark liquor.
You should get some. You should get some Colombian shit next time. Some shit.
What you want me to get?
It's called firewater.
Firewater?
Is that like
but in Spanish it's called aguardiente.
Is that like fireball? Like, is it spicy?
It's like licorice kind of.
Nah,
but it go.
Is it clear?
Yeah, bruh.
He said it's like licorice though.
I usually fuck. I'm saying if I go fuck some Spanish, I usually fuck with the Brugal.
That shit tastes like gasoline. Yo,
I'd rather fuck with that, man.
Yo, get this shit. Trust me, you gonna come to me next Wednesday.
Well,
You're gonna be like, bruh.
Before Joe does anything, just double check and make sure she doesn't smell like corn chips. Because if she smells like corn chips, if she smells like corn chips, then it doesn't matter what you drinking.
It don't matter what you drink, man. If somebody
smells like corn, or you need to have someone text you like, "Yo, call me ASAP so I could get out of here."
Word. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yo, even if you text me like, "Yo, Ayesha, please call me. Say we got to do something." You got to get out of that situation ASAP.
All right, man. So.
All right. Well, that was our creep hours question of the night, and we'll be doing this every week. Just bringing up.
So if y'all got
questions.
any creep hour questions or creep spots or creep stories, hit us up, tweet us.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Please, if y'all could send us some creep stories and we just sit here and read it, I would love that.
Yeah, tweet us, call in, hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah, if you want to call too and do a story time, that's cool as well.
Yeah.
Ew, I just want to hear creepy stories.
We want to put you on blast.
No.
I do. I definitely do.
We won't say your name.
She don't.
But
I'm saying your name.
I'm just interested in this.
I'm gonna say your name, and if you call, I'm giving your number out.
You can, whatever. Anyway,
I don't care. That's what I'm doing.
Anyway, well, thank you everyone for tuning in to Almost Creep Hours, spending your hump day with us. It is hump day.
And it's almost creep hours. You know, now you can go hump.
Okay.
You like how I ended there, right?
Yeah, I see what's on your mind.
Hey. Hey.
See what you're gonna get into.
You know.
Pun intended. Well, anyway, on that note, again, everyone, thank you so much for watching this week, and we'll talk to you next week. And before we get out of here, we will play another video. So can we go to Aero the Rebel vibes?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to play that. And again, thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next week.
Peace.
Yo, could it be? Y'all niggas shit ain't even worth my attention. And I'm sorry if I sound condescending. Matter of fact, you got complaints, then I could give you my extension. Apprehension of the conscience of your minds without pension. That mean I do this shit for free. On the spree, call it robbery. Spraying like a drive by my producer in the driver's seat. Side by cause these verses on the side will catch your mind and pique and interest. Build a repertoire for cutting brains lobotomy. So stopping me, who was stopping me? You guessing nobody. On the verge of winning through my losses. Her hypocrisy commodity. I'm probably the hottest on the market. See, I'm rapping like I made it off the strength of my philosophy. So in conclusion, I'm the motherfucking greatest. Y'all elated and I wrote this whole shit down when I was